Welcome to Katawa Shoujo, and it's like a hour after the first episode I recorded, and now I am uploading it. So let's load the game. Gateway effect. The gate looked far too pompous for what it is. In fact, gates in general seems to do that, but this one especially so. Red bricks, black rough, whatever, iron and grey plaster assembled into hole that didn't feel welcoming at all. Kind of, I guess. I wonder if it looked like what the gate for school should look like, but couldn't really decide. Probably no. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long. So I entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Moving towards feels good. So I walked towards the main building of Yamako Academy, and with this brisk pace I'm alone as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms, and there are supposed to be someone waiting for me. Ahem! Wait, I'm gonna move the program a little. Sorry for that. Ahem, okay. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like kind of grounds school should have, more like park with a clean walkway going past trees and smell of fresh cut grass and all other park-like things. Word like clean and hygienic pop into mind. It seems mishaler. I shake off, stay open-minded. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself. I feel a few buildings loom behind the leafy canopies, too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head it doesn't feel like one. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expression of school for the disabled. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here is kinda eerie. It makes me wish there was somebody here so I could anchor, whatever, myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. The trees hum with the wind, and green hues flashing all around me catches my attention. It makes me think about hospitals again. How they say that the operating rooms are painted green because green is calming color. So why am I feeling so anxious despite all the greenery? Only after I stand in front of the half main building, I surprised myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to. But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous and with realization set in my head, I opened the front door. That's far away from my school. That's like... I don't know. A tall man with bad posture notices me as I enter. We're only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. You must be Nikki. Oh, wait, I have to do a voice for him. You must be Nikki. Nakai. Wait, Nakai! So you are excellent. I'm your homeroom and a science teacher. My name is Motuo. Okay. Welcome. We exchange a handshake, and that is neither firm nor sloppy, and he looks at his watch. The head nurse asked you for a brief check and visit, but there's no time for that now. Oh, I should go later. No, oh, I should go later? Yes, afternoon, probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. waiting for me. I don't really like being center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a sense. Somehow not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. Thinking of this, I almost miss what the teacher is saying. Do you want to introduce yourself to the class? Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure, I mean, isn't that normal? Mateo, of course, but not everyone likes to be in the center of attention. Okay, my heart just said it, but I'm gonna do it as I want it to be. Boom. That's why I like the game with the sessions. And not like, you have to shoot him. Okay, next task, we have to shoot the next guy. Okay. That's why I like The Walking Dead too. I'm probably one of those people, but I guess I should be the one to give the first impression of myself. Right, but it's no problem. Let's go then. My heart is pounding in my chest, and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third door down the third floor corridor is marked as the classroom for class 33. Mateo opens the door and enters. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late again. Good teacher. Just like my science teacher. Half of the class my class is alone. We do nothing, and then in the half of the class, okay, do this. That's my science teacher. I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. Get at the grip. This is a big step. I know, but there isn't any point of to worrying so much about it. At least not this soon. Okay. I follow the teacher into the classroom and look around properly so I wouldn't have to meet curious gazes of my new classmates. This girl's like, what's happening? Who else? I'm so high. Yeah, fuck my ear. Who's this guy? That's this girl right here. This one. Who's this guy? Yeah, I always like whenever a new person comes to the classroom. I think I just broke my headphones. Not worry. This one is like, who gives a shit? And this one like this prick. No way. Like, who cares? Okay, it's pretty spacious. Its ceiling is unusually high, and there's a lot of space left over around the in-between desks. An entry wall taken up to the blackboards and to the high, old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The ceiling desks are standard wooden desks with shelf underneath for books or wooden chairs, or with metal frames, simple and efficient. I stop walking in front of the classroom and face the other students. They look normal, like students in my other school, but then why would they be here? They probably have something wrong with them, but it's only immediately obvious. But then I noticed that one of the girls is missing a thumb on her right hand, and it's a little jarring. The fat guy. Sorry, not this guy. Just this guy is like perfect. Like interesting. This guy. Your classmate. What? Despite the natural tendency of the policeman when someone is talking to you, talking about you, I tune out and teacher's speech halfway through while he introduced me to the class. I noticed the flash of the dark hair. It seems someone looking at me, a girl with really long straight hair. Hair that's pretty eye-catching as she seems looking back at her. She covers her face with her hands as if it will make her invisible. Oh, that's the girl I saw in one of the gameplays. Okay, there is one boy with a cane leaning against the lockers at the rear of the class. It's weird seeing someone so young with a cane. Where's the guy with the cane? I can't see him. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motions saying sign language. She peers at me over the rims of her glasses and then goes back to whatever she's doing. She's kind of cute, so is the cheery looking girl with pink hair sitting next to her. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her at the moment I walked in. Please welcome our newest classmate. Oh my god, I would like... He claps his hands, so does everyone else except one girl in the first row who has only one hand and cringe but hide it bowing in thanks for applause I did not deserve. A collective silence tells me that I should open my mouth now. Okay, that's how I would say it. So, I'm Hiso Nakai. I'll probably just I'm Hiso Nakai or something like that. And after that, my hobbies are reading and soccer. I hope to get along well with everyone, though I'm a new student. And after that, I'm being so boring, just exactly like every introduction. I should say something more exciting. I end up saying nothing, and the teacher picks up from there. Everyone seems to be satisfied, even with what little I said. Though a few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glasses at me, it could have gone worse. Okay, that's simply me in the classroom. Wait, the girl I'm holding the mouse on is simply me in the classroom. I listen to the teacher as he drones about getting along with while letting my gaze sweep across the classroom. Everyone seems to be listening to him intently, and when he's gone, they clap their hands again, which feels like a weird thing to do. The first row of girls claps around with her one hand against her other wrist and ends up in bandage stomp. It makes me feel a little bad. We're going to be doing some group work today, so that I'll give you a chance to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you? I hate group work. Actually, no, I like group work because I don't do nothing and other people do everything for me. Only kidding, I do stuff too, sometimes. Yeah, it's fine with me. That's good. You can work with Hakamachi. She's the class representative. Why do they have class representative? We got some... In our school we used to got something like class captain. I don't know, is that... We got something like class... like class captain. That like simply once every week there was a new class captain. And he was like doing all the shit like... give out the books in the class. Go and take that to this teacher. Go and take that to that teacher. Speak with the principal about this. Something like that. If she can explain everything might you want to know. And who else would be able to do that better, right? How could I know? Okay. The teacher passes out the day's assignment and announces that we will be working in groups of 3. It hits me that I don't know who Hikamachi is. Slow, the teacher seems to catch my helpless expression. Oh, Hakamachi is there. Shizune Hakamachi. Perfect! The overhyped girl that looks like... I know. Nothing, that looks like a girl, I guess. As he calls out her name, the cute, bubbly looking girl with bright pink hair and gold eyes waves her hands at me, and I take a seat next to her and by the window. Hey, I guess you're Hakamachi, right? It's nice to meet you. Okay! Ha! Oh wait. Ha ha ha! No, I'm gonna do like an overhyped words. No. Or something like that. What? I'm caught off guard by her laughter. It's nice to meet you too. But It's nice to meet you too, but I'm not Hakamachi. I'm Misha. This is Hakamachi Shichan. Oh, that's giggling. Misha points to the girl next to her. I saw using sign language before. It looks like she's being staring at me this whole time. She nods once nonchalantly to show that she acknowledged my presence, but only barely. She has short yet carefully neatly brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses balanced on the tip of the dainty nose, and dark blue eyes that seems to alternate every few seconds between analytical and slightly bored. It's nice. It's nice to meet. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, no, it's nice. No, I can't do that. I like in the first episode I did like a super weird Italian voice. Dot. She immediately looks at Michelle, who smiles and makes a few quick gestures with her hands. Then she nods and makes a few gestures of her own. As I start wondering if the teacher was messing with me, saying things like you'll be able to talk to people, and who better to explain things to me. I can see you're a little confused, right? But I understand why would you. I think I was Shichan. Shichan is deaf, so I'm the person who translates things back and forth to her. I'm like interpreter. She says it's nice to meet you too. I'm like, okay, back to business. You're a new student, aren't you? Well, Shichan, of course, he is. If he wasn't, he would have been standing up there so for no reason, right? Right? He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? We knew there was going to be a new student, but we didn't know you would be here today so soon. He-chan, right? He-chan? Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Did I say it out loud? It's just a surprise. I've never liked that nickname. I don't really see how. I don't really see how. No. Wait. It fits you. It looks like you look like I imagined. No, I can't do. Ha! Yeah. No, I really can't do voices. Haha. Ha ha ha! Yeah, you look like He-chan. What the fuck is exactly a He-chan? He-chan. I wonder why everyone seems to think so. Oh wait. Okay, I forgot I disconnected my headphones. Perfect. Hakamichi taps her fingers on the desk to get Misha's attention. They gesture back and forth to each other excitedly. Their hands are blur. Misha seems a little overwhelmed. Sorry about that. I don't know. Shichan wants to know that she's the class rep, so is there anything you need to know? You can tell, feel free to ask her. Okay. Do you like school so far? We can show you around a little if you haven't had the time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it. Misha stumbles with her hard word a bit, making it stick out in her otherwise fluid translation. Thanks, that would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I just kind of came straight to the class today. Huh? Wait, what? Like... That's no good. You should always try to learn as much as you can about where you're going before you go there, not just with school either. Why am I stopping making the voice acting after like half of the sentence? Always, even if it's a trip, the convince story, really. She can't. plan about where you were going. I guess I didn't bother to do that, or just didn't care enough to do so. It looks like... Oh wait. It looks... I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed myself to go along with it half-assedly. But anyway. I don't say anything and Misha-chan signs something that ends in a shrug. What was that? It seems like it was about me. I feel like slumping over in my seat. Both of them are smiling, but that shrug hit me unexpectedly deeply. You look down. Are you okay? She's there. Okay. Don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking. Asking for help is perfectly normal, as much as needing help. Stop looking like you just failed a test. I can't do that voice anymore. Wait. I hate my voice. I hate my... Ha! Okay. Alright. Okay. No, okay. I like the way, like, whenever she does something, she, like, fixes her glass leg. I don't have the 3D glasses beside me today. Like... Perfectly normal, right? And another thing, you don't have to call Shi-chan something so formal like how much your class rep all the time, just call her Shi-chan. Okay, maybe that's too casual, maybe Shizune would be more appropriate. Appropriate! Oh my god. I did nothing in this episode and it's last 20 minutes. That's gonna be a perfect let's play. Yep, Shizune is fine. Yep, Shizune is fine. Okay, that would be a lot easier for me. I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seems to be so friendly, so I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier, especially about Shizune, who I assumed would be all business. Well, she still seems like that, just less so, I guess. Serious face now. Okay, we haven't even touched the assignment. We should start work now or Shi-chan will get mad. Sorry. The assignment is also kind of long, so we should start now if we want to finish it before the class ends. That too! Yeah, wait, what? Like, what the fuck? He just told, the character just told the truth, I'm like, no. I don't understand the character, the Shizune, or whatever. Shizune glares at two of the impatiently. You don't need to know sign of language to understand that. Okay, I get the message. Huh? After class we can take a walk around grounds together. It's nice that today. Oh wait, I had to do a voice, I forgot. After class we can take a walk around the school, around the grounds together. It's a nice day today, okay? The assignment is actually very challenging to get through combining. It's not cursing. It's actually very challenging to get through combining aspects of being both difficult and unclearly long. I thought I'm gonna write something. Still, we finished it a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class. Despite our late start, Shizune and Misha are really capable. Very quite different though. The class rep is calm and professional as she looks, while Misha is a lot more playful and girlish. Not to mention a little more easily distracted. Exactly. That's what to be honest, two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. The clock tower bells ring, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misha, who is beckoning me into the hallway and down the stairs. We descend even below the lobby, where I met Motu down the bottom of the floor. Just like everything in the school cafeteria seems to be spacious and oddly modern, in contrast to classic exterior. Its big its big windows open to the corridor towards the main gate. It's the cafeteria! Her enthusiastic statement is obvious, makes people around us stare, but Misha doesn't seem to be carried to represent the line. There is a rather long list of menu options, which seems to be great until I realize that many of them are accumulated students who need specialties. How nice, it almost feels like I'm back at the hospital. I think abortion measures with scientific precision to meet the needs of the patients. I pick up at random following she's on a table sitting opposite to her. As I nibble different pieces of food I rather not eat, Misha pokes me and decides to get my attention and points to Shizune. Okay. Wait. Something like that? I don't understand the sign, so the point escapes me. Maybe looking at the person who talks to you proper is polite. Do you want... Maybe I don't know her voice for her. Do you want to know something? No. Do you want... No. Do you want to know something? I think that's the same voice I did earlier, but... What? About anything. We're your guides, so you should ask if there is something. I wonder. Ask about the library. She's on the deafness. I think I've got everything I need to know. Okay, so the character likes books. I'm not gonna ask about deafness because that's just rude. At least I think it's that. I got everything I need to know. I ask about the library. Okay, is there a library in the school? Lately I've gotten into reading reading a lot, so I'd like to check it out. Misha gives me kind of frown that makes the clear she doesn't know, consider reading healthy hobby, but then picks up her smile again. There is! No, that's like her but the boy version. There is! And that's the Italian voice. There is! It's the second floor, we can show it to you sometime. Thanks. I return to my food with the girls stuck between themselves. Misha and Shizune stand back and forth while immediately throwing sideways glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they are talking about secret girl stuff or something. Okay. I quickly notice a conversation in science. It's not enough to fill a silence. We arrived at the class early, but we were not the first. The dark hair that I noticed before I slumped over her desk at the last row. Oh! She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with angles of a rhino. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were slowly returning into stone just from our presence. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind as they walk directly past her, so their seats and begin to converse. I left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with other students and finally the teacher. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange, as it's if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Towards the end of the class, I start yawing and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired of my first day of school. Maybe as long as time I spent in the hospital that makes me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. I want to check the room in the dorm. That's all. Before long, the final bells ring. School is finally over for the day. Beside me, Misha and Shizune are having short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns on to me. Shizune. Serious face, okay. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Shi-chan. Hi-chan, whatever. We've got to hurry already since there's a lot of work for us to do. Okay, obviously serious face. You'll find a way around here, I'm sure of it. Wait, the teacher said the teacher said I have to see the nurse. Where do I go? Where do I have to go? Is that so? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside. We join the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out other students' classroom in the same hallway as ours. When we get outside, the girls are making their way to a smaller building right next to the school. It's built the same style, and so it looks like actually part of the main building. Sir, oh wait, that's actually a smiley face. I can't really see it. My screen is pretty bright. This is auxiliary building here. There is a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office and all the nurses' offices. They even have a swimming pool. Perfect. How is that official? Like, I'm angry at you. Face. Don't be silly, He-chan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are in there too. The head nurse office is the first floor. Wait. I'm just gonna quickly eat my yogurt. We'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education. I guess it's necessary for a place like this. I walk in hoping that this really will be only quick visit, like the teacher said. On the white door on the left, in a green cross with the next head nurse and nameplate. The voice from inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. The door is too large and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there are at least dozens of coffee cups rings lingering around the desk. Smiling Man! Perfect name! Hello! Wait. Hello there. No. Hello there! What can I do for you today? Something like that. He is young looking and sort of ragged up, but there is dimples and his cheeks wash that impression away when he smiles. Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. How could you say that? Like, no, how could you know that? Why, yes, I am, it says on the door. No? You can call me by the name or just the nurse, like everyone else. Of course, I shake off my confusion, realizing I probably should grab his excellent hand. His handshake rather firm and friendly. Right, I'm new student, and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Hiso Nakai. His eyes light up with revelation and he snaps his fingers. Oh, you're that Nakai. I was just reading your file in the morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle indefinite. I can't pronounce it. He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yes. Okay. Good, well, you've probably been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There are always some form of staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there is a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgeries here. His joke feels so out of the face that I'm thinking why he even said it. Okay. Yeah, just that is really weird to have so many medical people at school. You'll get used to it. No. Okay. I'm not sure of that myself. I don't let the nurse know it. I don't let the nurse to know it. Now let me find your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shovels stacks of papers around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's his epitome of generic, I'd like to say. Okay, I can't read this word. Beige walls and ceiling, dark grey element flooring, and all the equipment you'd expect from a school nurse office. Even articles education posters are hanging around all walls. Sorry, I'm too tired. Reminding me to eat properly there times a day and from all of the food groups. Smiling, the nurse draws thick file from stacks of similarly thick files and opens it. So you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening, or it wouldn't be much help. Apart from that, do you do any sports, rash stuff like I don't know, boxing? He grins to his trunk, but I don't. Well, I played soccer occasionally with some of our classmates. Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend to refrain from doing that, at least for the time being. Something like that. My lack of reaction makes him raise the eyebrow, but really I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for sports, just to have something to do. Any kind of concussion, I don't know, might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Can I press space to skip it? Yeah, I can. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion on the chest area? There is no mention of the cause of the papers, in your papers. Not exactly. I sidestepped the question acceptably, whatever. And he glances at me over his papers with more serious expression on his face. Is that a serious expression? So you need to keep your body healthy. Still, you need to keep your body healthy for some exercises would do good. We all have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming maybe. There's a pool here. So I was told. You were very good. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before. You just need to take care not overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. You need to really. I've heard this thousands of times already. Absolutely not unnecessary risk. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over my papers one more time and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Good, that's it. Then come to me if you ever need something. I rushed out before I even realized a quick visit indeed. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building. Although to my eyes they still look one and the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going, and I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students. At special schools, then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? Dot. Should I go somewhere to prevent me from getting lost? It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness in the only girls as I trudge towards the dorms set a little way apart from the main building complex. There is a garden of sorts between the school, the doors, shrubbery, flowers, and the overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at a long sort of time. The dorm building is a big and made of the red bricks like others. It feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push towards going inside. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the original exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Okay. Just like the main building, the halls and doors are wide, accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of the hallways. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside the few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back onto the TV. Seems that only girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. If you know what I mean. I climbed the stairs to the upper floor. Here's a small corridor branch from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seems to have toilet and shower as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall is a spire room 119. I named plates of the rooms as adjacent to the mine are blank. I guess there are just two of us here. Light shines from below. Tongue work. Light shines from below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello, is anyone home? From inside I hear few movements, then the clanging out of way more locks than I thought. These doors had after a moment of the doors quick opens. This spectacle, I don't know. A boy is standing in the doorway. He is looking at me very intensely through his extremely thick glasses. Who is it? No wait. Who is it? Who is it? Yeah. Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was? He leans closer to me, or our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. So Nakai, I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce myself. His face suddenly brightens in realization, and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out and smiling weirdly, almost straight to the whatever. Oh, sup dude, my name is Kenji. Who says sup dude? I always says hi. Hi, hey, whatever. Just normal introduction. No, sup dude. Sup dude. My name is Kenji. Oh, hi. I take Kenji's sweetie hand and shake it. Sweaty, okay, I heard it's sweetie. Sweetie hand and shake it, still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. There were some suspicious looking people going in and out of your room earlier, so it was probably my parents. Your parents? You sure? Because they could have been some other people too. You can't judge by book by its cover. His sometimes I feel like my headphones are recently detaching from the, but then I realized it's just the thing. Wait, I'm gonna show it to you. Thing here. Wait, can I see it on camera? The thing here that like when I touch it, sometimes like the voice is loudering, yeah, loudering, that's the word, right? He's out of place properly in his left hand between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I'd say the chances are high enough. He shudders and makes some eccentric hands gestures. You are a brave man. I like this guy. Me, I don't think I could trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself. Does that mean I should get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. A wise decision. A wise decision, Summoner. Damn, you are smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. Okay, never mind, it doesn't matter. With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search of the door's handle and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into the lock of the room 119. Black bleach walls, white linen desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. It's one room impersonal. Oh my god. Tongue work. It's no one's room impersonal like my hospital room was. My bags are sitting at the foot of the bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked up with my clothes. It seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. I know it's been to sleeve one of the shirts. Hi Hichan, we unpacked your things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad. Oh, okay. I thought whenever they said Hichan, these were the two girls, the Shizuna and the pink-haired one. English master. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped I would have. Then there would be something to do. It's still too early. I put a note down on the desktop and lie down on the bed feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me or for waiting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming for the entire day today. I still am, I think. I have to distract myself somehow so I wouldn't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow I go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now, bottle of medication sessions neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. Pick up one, shake it to hear the contents rustle inside, and then read the glowed on the pharmacy label. Yeah. He saw Nakei 2 tablets daily to stay alive. It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. It's kind of twisted having your life depends on chemicals like this. I resent a little, but what choice do I have? With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each other bottle, again carefully to check the correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that I keep staring at the blank and unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. Okay, I guess it's night now. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows roll across my room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm, and nest-like against the chill that passes from room temperature here. Soon the lighter shades of darkness that is the ceiling looks like my tongue just stops working. Soon the lighter shades of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity, familiarity, and the fear of creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting farther away from the world I knew. And the dark, and it's dark. And another way, okay, it's a dream. It's an act 2. Maybe act 2, finally, so I can end the episode, because it's lasting nearly an hour now. You know what, I'm gonna end the episodes here. I'm just gonna quick save. Yeah, here. Progress successfully saved. Continue. Wait, what's this show image? Okay. Auto mode, options, save, main menu. Okay, so that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the last few minutes that my tongue twisted like hell, and I could barely speak. And sorry for the mess on the bed. There's still the book that I throwed. See. And this would be it for today. See you in the next episode. Bye.